Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, March 22nd. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. So we're going to have a tale of 2 days today, right? We're going to have, you're going to try to trade this. You should trade this as you would a normal day right now from the opening through close to 2 o'clock. Obviously, the market will dry up as you get closer to 2 most likely. But that does not mean we can't trade this based on yesterday's performance and as the market paints its picture today. Come 2 o'clock, it's a different story. I've talked about that many times. If you're a coin flip gambler, then you can trade at 2 o'clock. If not, I would just wait. This is going to be an anticipated release of the most, because we're not exactly sure what they're doing. The odds have changed tremendously what they're going to do. I still see a 25 basis point hike. But regardless, it doesn't matter what it is. There's going to be a big knee-jerk reaction. And then, of course, his press conference starts at 2:30 and generally lasts a good hour. So a lot of times you won't get the full directional move till tomorrow. So a couple of things. As far as this morning goes, the market spiked high yesterday. We went out with a price probe. We've been trading in the upper end of that spike all night. Again, I'm in twos, but it's still a wide overnight point of control. Buyers are in control of this market this morning, okay, unless they fail, number one, below B's high, and then number two, if you get back inside of yesterday's value and below half back. If that happens, then you're going to go trade at the 9-wide point of control and just probably muddle around in here till 2 o'clock. So at least for the morning, buyers want to defend this level up here. As far as early plays go, again, where the overnight high is, where yesterday's high is. Now, again, there's 75 minutes to go prior to the opening, but if it's around these levels, if it pushes up, you could take a short the first time to see if they front run the overnight high, and then use yesterday's high as your out. On the flip side, if it pulls back, again, you could take a long against B's high. Depends on how much heat you want to take down to this level. That's like 8 points worth of heat, almost to value high in the overnight low. I don't know if you want to take that much heat, but that would be another area that where if I took a long here, get out for a couple of point loss to try it again down here. But again, any acceptance below the overnight low, you're going to probably spend the whole day prior to 2 p.m. in here. Again, those are all early plays. NQ, basically the same thing, as you can see. Now, NQ is different in the fact that they had two very small sets of single prints in L and K. I mean, literally very small. So there's still a trend day until we traded B's high. So keep that in mind. Russell, on the other hand, obviously never probed, never attempted to probe. They had a wide POC. They had a perfect B shape. And look where they are, another wide overnight POC. And then just quickly, I want to show you something on the chart. So come 2 o'clock, right? So those are plays for during the day prior to 2. Now come 2 o'clock, we know the uncertainty. So here's your daily. It might seem silly, but if you're going to put anything, you put them in extremes where the market could possibly trade to. So where is that? Well, to the upside for me, the first extreme would be right here. That's last week's high on 407.45. That's $9 away. You want to put a short play up there the first time and see if they were to react. Remember, as crazy as these algos go, they still put parameters on them. So that would be a level. Doesn't hit there, there's no trade. On the downside, well, first things first would be the gap fill, but I don't know if I'd be looking to buy that gap fill, to be quite honest with you. All right? So your first real destination to me would be the bottom of this previous 3-day balance, which is 386. Again, that's $12 away. Does that seem obscene? It does, but we can get that in a heartbeat. And then the next one would obviously be last week's low of 380. So if you really want to get involved, put those parameters on your trades at least until after the press conference and the market tries to settle down and find a direction. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this YouTube channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.